I keep saying this, but this almost worked. Arguably, to some degree, it did work. We are having some of this conversation, at least about Joe and Hunter Biden, but it is very easy to imagine him getting away with all of this, right? We already know that the Ukrainian president was planning an announcement on CNN that he was opening up these investigations. And the only reason that didn't happen is that the entire scheme began to leak out and it became a liability to make that. So it is very easy to imagine a world where we woke up one morning and on page A1 of the New York Times, it just had the headline, Ukrainian prosecutor opens up investigation into Joe and Hunter Biden for corruption. And then Donald Trump would have all worked out for him. And by the way, if you just had staff who was maybe a little bit more competent and he in his own discussion with Zelensky had not repeatedly said Joe Biden's name, but just said that corruption we talked about, you're going to investigate it, take care of it, right? Had just allowed it to be a little bit more wink, wink, nod, nod. The idea that given this clear of a breach, we would as a country, not as individuals, do so little about it is, I don't know what more you would have to do to throw the door open to the people who will come after Donald Trump, who will look at all this and say, oh, there are no consequences so long as I can keep my party behind me. And that's an incredibly dangerous prerogative to set, or precedent to set, in American politics.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on the button below for more from The Last Word and the rest of MSNBC.